Well, I think this edition of Farmer MD is going to be the made, I cannot talk and remember the combination to the door. It's going to be the Made in the USA episode, I think. Well, darn it. There we go. I figure I've only got about another good 6 months left in me before dementia and Alzheimer's takes over and I will remember nothing. Now I can't even open the door. So yeah, I think this will be the Made in the USA edition. Let's see what we can come up with. I had some work I wanted to do in the shop this morning, so I pulled the heater out for the first time, plugged it in, hit the button. It ran for about 30 seconds and then it cut off and it gave me an error code. So just trying to troubleshoot it here, pull the owner's manual up online. This is a Duraheat heater, 135/170,000 BTU. So of course, it's not that difficult to work on. It's only a few things that make it go. Fuel pressure, the photocell, and the fuel filter are the three things based on the code that it suggested checking. As soon as I pulled the cover off, this is what I noticed. Well, this crack is worse now since I pulled it off, but I saw a crack in the fuel line here, right up there where it connects. So I think that is my issue. The fuel pressure, it's getting air, so there's not enough fuel pressure, so it's sending the code to shut it off. So hey, I had some fuel line on the shelf from fixing that John Deere tractor last year or the year before, replacing fuel lines. I've replaced the fuel line. I've pulled the photocell off. That looks clean. I've pulled the fuel filter off. That looks clean. And I have blown the intake filter. I don't think that was the issue. I think it was this fuel line. So let me get this thing put back together and plug it in and see if I've got heat. Hey, you like my new pants? This is not a paid advertisement. American Giant. If you have not heard of them before, go to their website, american-giant.com. These are the roughneck pants, a canvas material here. I've got to say, these are probably some of the most comfortable pants I have ever worn. They fit nice, they're true to size. Made in America, that's the other great thing about these. These pants are made in America. Actually, I believe these are made in Los Angeles, California. Not sure if that's really considered America, but hey, made in America. Go to their website, check them out. These are great. I'm going to buy a pair of their jeans next. I've already had this hoodie for a good while. I bought this probably 5 years ago. I saw an article in a newspaper at one time that said this was the greatest hoodie ever made. Again, made in America. I believe these are made in South Carolina, I'm not sure. This hoodie, I just love it. It fits well. It's a real heavy hoodie. They have a number of hoodies on there. I think this may be the classic pullover hoodie. You notice the extra elbow stitching here. Again, made in America. American Giant. Go to their website and check them out. It's a bit expensive, but it's made in America. And if you want to support American farmers, cotton grown here in America, buy American, hire American. Where have we heard that before? But yeah, these pants, so far I'm loving them. This is my second or third day wearing them, and I am impressed. I will buy more, and as I said, I'm going to give their jeans a try as well. But give them a shout out. AmericanGiant.com. Okay, let's plug this baby in and see what we've got going on. Stand back. Fire in the hole. Oh yeah, this pressure's much better. Previously, it was only 2 pounds. So we're up to 4 pounds of pressure now. So I believe it was that fuel line that was the issue. But let's give it a little bit longer here to run. Set the thermostat up just a little bit more. Previously, it would have already cut off. So there we go. Simple fix, just a fuel line. All right, the real reason I came in here is new accessories to put on the pickup truck here. I'm getting old. Some of you saw the video where I put this step on my new truck, back on the underneath the bumper. I liked it so well that I've got 2 steps for this truck, so I'm going to install them. These 2500 trucks these days, they are just so darn tall. The back of this truck, this is where it comes to me on. As I've said before, I'm 5 feet 10 inches, so this truck is, sitting 5.5 feet. Trying to get in the back of it, it's waist high. And the older I get, the less nimble I am. So it's just difficult to get in the back of here. So I've got 2 steps. One is going to mount here on the back under the bumper. And the other one is supposed to mount up here on the side, because there are times you just can't reach over the side. If something is up towards the middle, you can't get in there to get it. So hopefully this side step will help with that. So let me get these steps on for this old guy. So hey, did you notice this? Made in the USA. These steps for the truck, proudly made in the USA. Keep America great. Oh yeah. For those of you playing along at home, AMP Research, bed step. These are the item codes for a Dodge pickup truck. This is a 2500 2016. I'm not sure which code is for which step. Yeah, I don't know. But let me open the boxes up and find out. So, AMP Research, bed step 2. Again, this is not a paid advertisement. I know the bumper step is really quite easy to install. I think you just remove a couple of bolts, one bracket, And this is the bracket. 2 bolts up under the bumper that you undo and just shove them through here to give you the new bolts to go in there. And then the step mounts right there. So real easy. This one bracket does have to be removed. It's a support for the bumper here. It's 3 bolts and it comes out of there. Alright, I messed up here. This step is adjustable based on your vehicle. And I jumped ahead of myself. There are 3 holes. There are 3 holes for these bolts to go up in. Since it's adjustable, there are these tabs you slip in here based on where you're going to put it. So before you put the step on, you've got to determine which holes you're using. So I'll be using that one and this one. And there you go. Voila! I kind of knew what I was doing on this one since this is the second one. Now the side step I'm not quite sure about. I've not done one of those before, so it may take me a little bit longer, but hey, I think I'll still be finished before the impeachment hearings are done. So let me get on it. Oh yeah. Okay, it took me a while to comprehend the instructions. This is the template they give you. 2 holes need to be drilled in the bed frame that goes this way, and it's lined up with this vertical frame towards the outside of the truck. At first I was reading it as lining it up on this side, but no. You put that right on the edge there, and 2 holes to drill here. All right, this bar now slips up in this frame. Oh dang. My holes are not aligned. What the hell? Did I slip that much? I guess I did. Damn it. Okay, this bracket here is for support. It mounts to this and then to this vertical rail. And I'm not sure I have what I need to tighten it. Before you try this at home, I suggest getting the ice and the water out of the bed of your truck, because I guess there was a little bit of water in here from the rain yesterday and then it froze. Now that ice is melting and the drain for the bed is right up here in the corner and it's dripping right down on top of me. Okay, the last step, putting on the step. And I see they do this one differently than the other one. There's no tabs to shove up in there. It's just a screw that is going to screw inside of there. So I think that position right there looks like a good one. That's what she said. All right, my holes are 1, 2, 3. Okay, that took longer than it should have, but hey, I bet the impeachment hearings are still going on, so I still finished before them. And let's try this old man's step now. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, yes. All right, there we go. Old man's steps are installed. Am I the only one that pulls out this many tools for a simple project? It seems like everything I do takes umpteen tools. Okay, one part left over. That means the job has been done right. Someone left a comment in one of my videos about this workbench here and where I got it. I did a video on this a couple of years ago, soon after I got this workbench, but let me kind of do an updated video here and a tour. And this is not a paid video. I'm not getting paid by the company, but this is a bench made by Storlock in Kankakee, Illinois. Storlock.com. This is made in the USA. Right there, made in the USA. Okay, I think I will spend the rest of the afternoon with the bubble wrap. Oh wow, 2 for 1. We've got the little bubbles and the big bubbles. I think I can spend all afternoon popping bubbles. Why is this so addicting? Because you gotta get every little one. Hey, have I told you how much I love these pants? American Giant. They fit really nicely. Wow, I feel like a new man. With the old man steps and the roughneck pants. And bubble wrap, yes. Okay, you don't want to sit here and watch me pop bubbles. So I think I will say, see ya.